everybody, JBuzzSaw79 here with more X-Wing miniature builds. Today we're going to be doing a Rebel build for you. So let's just get started on this. This is kind of a bad angle here, so I'm going to slide my little stand over, and there we go, that's better. So here's what we're starting with here. Now I'm going to be running this particular build two of these guys here. These are the Water Squad pilots in the K-Wing. Pilot skill is 2 attack with a turret. You got 1 agility, 5 hull, 4 shields, turret, double torpedo, 1 missile, 1 crew, 2 bombs, target lock, focus with the slam, of course, giving you the second maneuver at the same speed. With guidance chips, once per round, when attacking with the secondary weapon, you may change 1 dice from a hit to a crit. One result to a hit. We can't get the crit because our primary weapon is only 2. Then we got some cluster mines there. Discarded to drop the clusters, which is the set of 3 mines. Whenever the ship's base or template would overlap, they detonate, and then you roll the dice, and hopefully they roll really well. Or they roll really well and hurt themselves. That's what I'm looking for. Auto blaster. You can't see it, it's hiding behind. I got so many cards on here. It is a 2 attack at range 1 in a turret again, but the results cannot be cancelled by defense dice. So they basically cannot evade this at all. If there's crits, the crits are different, but only hits they go right through. You can't stop them. So that's pretty darn nice. Also on here, we're running concussion missile, just the one. It's behind here. Alright, well, it's a 4 dice attack. There we go. For 4 points, so I fish it out. Range 2 to 3. Spend target lock to shoot. Discard this. You may change 1 of your blank results to a hit. So ideally, you would always get 2 hits if you rolled all blanks and focus with this, so that's pretty darn nice. And then of course extra munitions for 2 points. You get to add an ordnance token to your torpedo, missile, and bomb slots, and then when you would be forced to discard those items, you instead remove the token first to kind of pay for them. So in this essence, you get 2 bombs and 2 missiles, which would normally be what, 16 points. This instead costs you 10, so you save 6 points. We get double the ammunition. So again, 2 of these K-Wings here outfitted that same way. And to go with them, I didn't quite have enough space on my, and of course the train goes by because, you know, the clock went off my last time I did a video, so why not a train now? Makes sense to me. Got Ahsoka here in the TIE Fighter with her 7 attack, TIE, with 2 attack, 3 defense, 3 hull, no shields, focus, barrel roll, evade, with the PT for 17 points. At the start of the combat phase, you may spend 1 focus token to choose a ship at range 1. It may perform a free action, so it could be any action they want, but any action, then they get to remove a focus token. Putting the Sabine Masterpiece title on there, your action bar gains a crew slot as well as an illicit upgrade icon for 1 point. With that, you're putting on Sabine Wren, who gives a bomb to the ship she's equipped to. Once per round, when a friendly ship token, or a bomb token rather, is removed, choose 1 enemy ship at range 1 of that token, and they suffer 1 damage. So in this case scenario, what that does is you're going to put her on here, put another mined bomb on here, and then you have a total, this build has a total of 5 cluster mines, which I think is pretty good. We got the captured TIE, enemy ships with a pilot skill lower than the targets cannot attack it, so they have to be equal or higher basically. If they're not, then they cannot attack Ahsoka. Now unfortunately my stand still is not big enough, so I also actually have a Veteran Instinct for 1 point, which increases Ahsoka to 9. So unless you are, Vader or Han or Talon Bane or somebody like that, you ain't attacking Ahsoka. To go with Thru 2, have the Salvaged Crane. After ship range 1 and 2 is destroyed, you may choose a discarded torpedo missile, bomb, cannon, or turret, or modification upgrade that was equipped to the ship, and flip it face up again, and then you roll a die, and if it's a blank, the crane is destroyed. Now I believe that, in my opinion, a crane is a lot better still than munitions, because you're paying the same points and have one minimum chance to fish something back when it's destroyed. In this case scenario, you don't get the double tokens right away, but again, if you blow something up, which ideally should be pretty easy for you with the amount of firepower you can put down, you throw all those dice in the beginning with the concussion missile, and then you kind of drop the mines, and hopefully that finishes them up. With Sabine's ability, if you get 1 damage with this, you're guaranteed 2. And I believe actually with her, even if they roll blanks, you can still pitch 1 damage to them with Sabine's ability. I'm like 98% sure on that one. And then finally to finish off the build, of course, since you got Sabine, who gives you the bomb slot, throw the cluster mines on there for another 4 points. So again, that's how you get to the 5 damage, 5 bombs in the build here. Ahsoka just kind of weaves between these two as they make their first approach. Try to give at least one of them the ability to take the focus, so she kind of hangs back just slightly. Make sure they have their focus, and then periodically after that, she can go ahead and run in as a blocker. If she needs to, she can shoot, and if she destroys them, she can potentially get the captured TIE back, so they can't shoot her again. So there's a lot of nice little neat things you can do here. So yeah, this is another one of my builds. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if not. Comments, I read every one of those, so if you want to throw some of those in, I'd very much appreciate feedback. As well as if you enjoyed this content even remotely, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would thank you in advance for that. And look forward to having more people read these crazy shenanigan builds that I do. This is JBuzzsaw79 signing off, saying thanks for watching and see you later.